Hey Eagles fans! Week 9 is almost here, and as usual, we've got some updates that'll have you biting your nails in anticipation. This time, the injury list for our team includes some big names that might shock you. But is that good or bad news? Stick around because what we're about to share could change everything for the upcoming game against the Jaguars. Let's get straight to it. The second injury report update of the week brought a few surprises for Eagles fans. Starting with those who didn't participate in practice, we have tight end Dallas Goedert, who's on track to miss his third game in a row. Without him, Grant Calcaterra and Jack Stoll will step up to take on the role. The question remains whether the team will bring in another player to bolster that position. Another key name absent from practice was cornerback Darius Slay. This could be the first game he misses all season. So, who's going to fill that gap? It looks like Isaiah Rodgers is the leading candidate, with Kelee Ringo ready to step in as the immediate backup. This definitely adds some tension to the Eagles' defense, especially when facing an offense like the Jaguars. Now, for some good news. Guard Landon Dickerson, who didn't practice on Wednesday, was listed as limited on Thursday. Optimism is high, and the expectation is that he'll be ready for the game. But if not, Tyler Steen is set to take over the left guard position. To make things even more exciting for the fans, 3 players practiced in full: defensive tackle Jalen Carter, guard Mekhi Becton, and tight end Albert Okwuegbunam. Carter, who sat out on Wednesday, is back and is expected to be a crucial asset in applying pressure on the Jaguars' offensive line, which is already weakened by the absence of Brandon Scherff and Ezra Cleveland. Speaking of the Jaguars, the opposing team is dealing with quite a few issues. With 2 of their main guards out and wide receiver Christian Kirk heading to injured reserve, the Eagles have a prime opportunity to control the line of scrimmage. And there's still uncertainty surrounding the availability of wide receivers Brian Thomas Jr. and Gabe Davis, who were limited in practice, as well as running backs Tank Bigsby and Travis Etienne. The potential absence of these players could be a huge advantage for the Eagles' defense. Since we're halfway through the breakdown, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's the perfect time to join our community and make sure you don't miss any updates on the Eagles. Let's get back to it. To top it off, Albert Okwuegbunam is in his 21-day practice window and has until Saturday, November 2nd at 4 p.m. Eastern to be activated for the game. It's going to be an important decision for the team, which will need to open up a roster spot for him to return. So, Eagles fans, what's your prediction for this showdown with the Jaguars? With Jalen Carter's return and the weakened offensive line of the opposition, do you think the Eagles' defense can dominate the game? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's get the conversation going on what we can expect from this matchup. And don't miss out. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel and hit that like button to be part of our exclusive community, where you'll get the most important Eagles updates first. Don't forget to share this video with other die-hard Eagles fans. Until next time, folks, go Birds!